Բարև ձեզ սիրելի բարեկամներ, այսօր ես ուզում եմ խոսել մի թեմայի շուրջ, այդ թեման ամբիցիոզնի մտածելակերպի մասին է։ Ինչ է նշանակում ամբիցիոզնի ամբիցիա, ինչ է ամբիցիա, այսինքն փրփրակալած մտածելակերպ, մաճարային մտածելակերպ, դեռ բրաժի տնող էլի իսկական չի դա պատկերացումներ է, ոգեշնչվածություն է, ոչ թե ծրագրավորված ինչ-որ մի բան, որ կարա լինի։ Այսինքն ներկա հնարավորություններից դուրս մտածելակերպ է, որը չի կարա իրականանա, դրան կոչում են ամբիցիոզնի մտածելակերպ։ Տարիներ առաջ ես այդ բառը ճիշտն ասած իմաստը լավ չէի հասկանում ամբիցիոզնի բառի ինչ է նշանակում։ Սրանից տարիներ առաջ, երբ Արգենտինայում էի ապրում, մտածեցի, որ դիմեմ Էռնեկյանին, ասենք արվեստի կենտրոն ստեղծենք համաշխարհային մակարդակի, ամբողջ աշխարհի հայ արվեստագետներին կարողանանք կենտրոնացնենք մի փոյնտի վրա և ստուգելով հանդերձ ով ինչքան նվիրվածություն ունի իր հավատացած տաղանդի շնորհքի նկատմամբ, ոչ թե որ աստիճանին, այլ ինչ նվիրվածության աստիճանի մեջ է, դա կարևոր բան է տարբերեք։ Դրան համապատասխան բան անել, օգնություններ տրամադրել ֆինանսական և ներկայանալու համար, որտեղ արտիստին պետք է ներկայացնես, որ նա գոյատևի, այսինքն լույսը ցույց տաս որտեղ խավարի մեջ, ասենք ձևի բատարել, ստեղծեք արևից ուժեղ չի լինի, բայց երբ որ խավարի մեջ ես ցույց տալիս, նրա լույսի ուժեղությունը երևում է մթության մեջ, ասենք երևում է ինչ ուժի լույս է, okay, և ըստ դրա սկսել աշխատել հայ գիտության և արվեստի ուղղությամբ, որտեղ վերջնական փոյնտը մարդկության դա լինել ստեղծագործող մարդ։ Final purpose to be creator, because you are that, your consciousness is a creator. It's all creation, it's by your consciousness creating. Because your consciousness can receive reality, whatever you think is real, and then it can be exist. If something you can receive, it cannot be exist. Where you have to be exist? Something you don't know, it's not exist, of course, for you. When it exists, when you know about that, but when you that exists perfectly, when you know perfectly about that, existence coming from your mind. For that, you have to know what's happening and why it exists and where it exists. If you're not your mind, where he can be exist something? It cannot be exist if your mind not exist. But when your mind exists, that when exists your mind and something exists in your mind and your mind know about that things, and then that exists in your mind. And that level, how do you know about that? Did you understand what I'm asking about? Something cannot exist if not exist in your mind. How can be exist something You can say, oh, it can exist another person mind. How do you know? If not exist in your mind, is not exist nothing. When exist in your mind, and then exists something. Doesn't matter what is that. That could be material things, that could be mental things, that could be imagination. Doesn't matter. First of all, that thing have to be exist in your mind. And then he can be exist. That's it. Your mind is the place existence. Did you understand what I'm talking about? Your mind is the place where is happening everything. Because no other place. I don't know another place. I know just one place. That it's your mind. That place is your consciousness, where can happen everything what can be happen with your mind. Because you are the mind. No, basically you are not mind and not body. But it happened by your mind. Because nothing can happen if not your mind. Nothing. Where can happen? You can show me some place without your mind. I don't know that place. I'm so sorry. I like to know that place if no exist in mind. Because everything exists by your mind. You have to know about that. Whatever do you see around of you, it's that exists in your mind because your visualization, your neuron system receive that picture and you believe that it's real. You get the picture where you get inside of your mind because you cannot get another place. What is inside of your mind, that it's your creation. Did you understand me? What is your mind? That is your creation. Because mind is the creator. Just you do believe that it's real. For that it's real. If you do stop to believe that it's real, it could not be real. When it can be real, when you believe that it's real. If you don't believe, how it could be real? It's impossible, yeah? That's right, or no? How it happens when you see somebody from the far away? You think it's that or not? Because it's too far. You cannot get exactly picture. You don't have focus on that. It's too far. Do you think it's that or no? Sometimes you can get wrong understood. It's not whatever do you know, but you think it's that, and you believe. When you believe is that moment is coming, that person, whatever do you think, until that moment when he's coming near by you, and you say, wow, I think it's you are Paulus, but in reality you are Petros, not Paulus. Because from far, I think my imagination, my emotion, create that person, another person, and I believe, and he become that person until that time when I see from the near. You know what I am asking about. Sometimes you believe everything what you see is real. For that, it's coming real. Do you see every picture? That is your creation. Because it's that your creation, you believe it's real. Because that is your creation. Even every concept about God, it's your creation. Because you believe or no, that's it. You don't do analyze. You don't do research. What's the base of that? What you know, for example, about Jesus or about God? What that conception is the conception. You can change that conception because any conception is changeable. It's not unchangeable. Every conception is changeable. When you research and discover from more by near, and then you change your visualization, you get another idea because you see by microscope, and before you see without glasses, and after that you see by glasses. Now when I see me in the screen, I see me more clearly because by glasses, And if I see by microscope, I see other things because I can see more by near because you change your distance communication and you discover by more details, It's visible comes because you use tools for that, and then you change your whole idea about that, your conception. If you got conception to do analyze by microscope, and you see that's you, it's your creation. And then you come surprised. You know why? Because you don't like to be like that. Because God for you, it's like the place where you can trust all your problems. You see, in your imagination, God is Salvador. It's solving everything. It's Salvador. Salvador, it means everything he can solve. God, you need somebody like that. But it's good, it's okay. But you don't know it's you are. That's the meaning of confusioning. That's the whole meaning, all confusion there is, because you think that whatever you imagine, who is the God? Somebody asked me, God, it's Salvador, he can do everything. Everything he can do whatever he wants. Even he can kill you, he can everything because he's God. More of believers believing God can do anything whatever he wants to do. More believers believing God has a right to do everything, even killing, everything, criminal. He can do everything whatever he wants. But in reality, brothers and sisters, we are one family. We are same generation. We are the same process. Life is an action. Life is a process. This body has a process. This game has a process. We have to be in the process because it's the way. We are in the way together. How nice, yeah. Go together way. When you go by the bus, some little bit long way, how is nice, you can talk everyone. It's little bit longer way. It's process, You can communicate with everyone, and you can share all things, whatever do you have. You can get, receive. It's the intercambio. It's Spanish. We exchange, we do exchange. I give, I receive. I give, I receive. Oh, I give, I receive. That's all life. To give, receive, to give, receive, to give. First give or receive. First eggs or chicken? I hope together. Eggs or chicken? Everything in first of all coming in your mind. First of all, idea about chicken. And then what is you need? You need opportunity to make that, to create season, the chemical for the chicken, food for chicken. Because when you create chicken, before do you create chicken, you have to create food for chicken, and then you can create chicken. Because that chicken cannot come born and without food. How it can be? That's first not eggs, first not chicken. First all of opportunity for chicken. Everything what needs chicken. Food, temperature, the house, everything. Not house, the universal house, because climate is making balance. And then chicken. Chicken is last product. Before chicken, you have to do more things. You have to create sun before chicken. You have to create planet, air, stars, because everything working together. If you do analyze, you understand nothing separate. Everything depends from everything. That's right or no? Everything depends from everything. I think it's right. you can show me something separate. I don't know nothing separate. What can be separate? It's all things together, moving together. All things moving together. We are living together. We are living together. We are living together. But our emotions, they separate. Ambition, it's separate. What is the ambition? Whatever is not real. That moment you want, but is not ready. But you believe it can be. It can be, yeah, but you need time. Why? For action. Why? Because life is action. It's a process. You have to wait. Not wait, sitting and wait. You have to do everything in the time. On time. Whatever do you do on time. And you get all products again on the time. You give, you receive, you give, you receive. That's the secret of life. That's all. And do remember, whatever do you do, get your experience by your experience, pay more attention, considerate whatever do you do, and get solution, do everything by enjoying, not nervous, not like schizo, fanat. No, do perfectly measure, use everything, measurements, ask question, people who has the experience, whatever do you do about that, get idea, use everything, all tools, whatever do you have with you and out of you, because you can get two. When you meet somebody, you meet new universe, because every individual is a new universe. You meeting with your new universe, and you can get idea. But it's good when you go there, specialist who has an expert for something else. You get idea from there because they have more experience about that. Practically, not from the book. Just not go to there who know God. Go to the God because it's with you. You are it. That's your creation. when you totally understand everything is your creation, and then you don't go anywhere because everything your creation and with you, just you know how to use that, whatever do you have with you right now. You know, you can create everything you want if you don't have what you need. How it's science is going progress, how it's grow up, because they need that one. For that is grow up. If they don't need, nobody needs. It cannot be grow up. Today we need more things about good, comfortable communication. Because life without communication is nothing. Life is exchange and communication. We do exchange and communicate together to get solution, to work together, get one lovely family, and be in the peace. Because for happiness, happiness is the peace. Happiness is not something else. Happiness is total freedom. Because if you are not free, how you can be happy? Happiness, it's union, feelings, unions, absolute. That's the happiness. There is no separation, nothing. That's the happiness. Thank you very much. Please get my YouTube channel, Armenian Poet Opinion, and follow my channel. If you see something wrong, you can remark for me. And if you have some idea, something else, you can write down and I answer it your question, how I can. Thank you very much. See you soon.